Hello, everybody. Happy International Year of Sustainable Energy for All. I don't know if you've been celebrating, but the UN has declared this year as the year to focus on renewable energy, energy efficiency, and universal access to modern energy. This is an idea whose time has come. As you've heard today, the technology and the business models are there. They're making sustainable energy for all possible. So from the beautiful solar panels on the garage here at Santa Clara University to this small no-Kero solar lantern and the efficient cook stoves that I sell in rural Haiti, an energy transition is afoot, and we have the opportunity to accelerate it. This is where I work. Other than the bright lights of Port-au-Prince, it's hard to see Haiti on a nighttime map. It's over there on the left. And you can see next to it, you can make out the Dominican Republic. Over there on the right, that's Puerto Rico. Access to electricity defines economic growth. It's very closely tied. And yet Haiti is the least electrified country in the Western Hemisphere. I work with Earthspark International. We're a US-based nonprofit. But in Haiti, we're énergie propre. And that means clean energy in Haitian Creole. Our mission is to sell high-quality energy solutions to low-income people in Haiti. And our slogan is, Ak énergie propre, Clara Haiti, c'est plop plop. Which means, with clean energy, with énergie propre, lighting up Haiti is quick and easy. Now, there's a lot of work to do. 75% of the Haitian households have no access to electricity. And most of the households are using kerosene and candles for lighting. As you've heard, kerosene is generally viewed as bad, but it's available. It's bad for people's health. It's a smoky flame that is dangerous, and it's really expensive. 55% of Haitian households spend more than $10 each month on kerosene and candles for lighting. That means that that's a total available market of over 1 million households and $150 million per year that's going to kerosene and candles. It's a complex market, but since 2008, we've been working to build a distribution market, a distribution chain, to reach end users in the dark parts of Haiti. So rather simply, we as Earthspark and énergie propre, we use global best practices, and we use the standards organizations, and we really look for the best in kind products from the international marketplace for lighting and small-scale electricity for these markets. We also work locally, where we have found some wonderful artisans who have been making world-class cook stoves that are not as beautiful as the Darfur stoves, but they're local and they're efficient for charcoal. And so we're able to source locally and create local jobs. We're also working with the changing dynamics of the cook stove market in Haiti. We work with local businesses, energy entrepreneurs. These are generally people who have already been selling something else. They're established entrepreneurs. And so we bring a whole back-end business support set with inventory tracking systems and marketing tools and supply chain to get énergie propre, clean and efficient energy products into these retailers to reach the end user. So this is Madame Jean. We found that it's important to have multiple paths for people to be able to access clean and efficient energy products. Here are 3 paths. Now, we've partnered with microfinance institutions, and we've worked with NGOs, we work with the government, but here are 3 clear paths that are the most direct ways that Madame Jean, someone living in southern Haiti, can access a lampe énergie propre. She can go to a storefront. This is an established retailer with a brick-and-mortar store. This reseller may sell other things, probably does. And they might be a Western Union output and a Digicel. They'll sell mobile phones, and they're also selling crackers and condoms and some other things too. But they're a storefront that's established, and they'll stock inventory, and they'll have a whole sort of marketing display around them, and usually a technician in their service territory. Another way that Madame Jeanne can buy a lampe Énergie Pope is from a small-scale reseller. And a small-scale reseller is someone who may not have a physical presence as an entrepreneur. She may be selling something out of her home or from a mobile stand that she brings out at night to sell things. The third way that Madame Jeanne could access a lampe Énergie Pope is through e-commerce. It sounds strange, but we've launched energiepope.com. Can you believe that we were able to snatch up that URL? It was available. And so energiepope.com is like an Amazon.com meets Western Union for clean energy products in rural Haiti. And I'll explain more in a minute, but she can call her friends and family who are living in the diaspora and ask that family member to purchase a lampe Énergie Pope on energiepope.com, and that's then immediately made available through a storefront in her town. So very quickly, here's the picture show. This is Magasin Énergie Pope in Les Anglais. It's the longest operating clean energy store with Énergie Pope. And as you see, it is a storefront, brick and mortar, and it stocks a variety of clean energy products. As I said before, this is our wonderful no-caro product. You'll see that Steve and his team were gracious enough to brand it Énergie Pope for us. This is our entry-level solar product. We also sell larger systems that charge phones. We go up to a solar home system with 5 lights, and you can run small appliances off of it. We also sell cook stoves, efficient cook stoves. So here's Wiesline. She is a small-scale reseller in Les Anglais. She can buy lampe Énergie Pope at a discount when she buys in bulk from the Magasin Énergie Pope or from us. And then she can add these to her portfolio of products that she sells at her small stand. She's generally more accessible in that she's right there in the neighborhood, and she's open usually at night. Energiepope.com really leverages the $1.6 billion that come into Haiti in the form of remittances. That means money being sent back to Haiti to friends and family from relatives living abroad. It's about a quarter of the Haitian economy. And energiepope.com allows people to take money that they otherwise would have been sending through other channels and direct that directly to clean energy products. So these unit economics, we have Madame Jeanne with her 2 lampe Énergie Pope, and we have Wiesline, our reseller. And the transaction cost is 400 good. It is $10 US. We sell these retail in rural Haiti. So Madame Jeanne's unit economics, she's saving between 12 and 25 US cents per day, depending on what size kerosene lamp she's displacing. She's also getting the benefits of a cleaner, healthier, safer, brighter light that also looks really cool. And the reseller, Wiesline, well, she's made $1.75 off of this sale, and she's able to go back to the Magasin Énergie Pope, the clean energy store, to get more stock. So like I said, we've been in Haiti since 2008. We really helped launch that Magasin Énergie Pope in Les Anglais in 2010. We were set back by the earthquake, but we were able to open in July of 2010. And we have then taken some time to build these back-end business systems. We wanted to really professionalize our business practices because going from one point solution to a regional solution was a lot of back-end work. We wanted to make sure that we had the support before we went out into the marketplace so we could build a trusted brand. We were fortunate to have gotten a partnership with the United Nations Environmental Program, who has supported us in moving into this specific region where you see most of the points. And our intention in doing that, in sort of holding off before scale, was twofold. One, we wanted to be ready, and now that we're ready, we wanted to guard our stock because we are inventory constrained. We can't go to a reseller, a potential entrepreneur partner, saying that being an Énergie Pope entrepreneur is great if we can't back that up with stock. So we're looking for money for inventory. Inventory and operating expenses. These are our financials on our Énergie Pope retail side. We're looking for $300,000 so that we can be cash flow positive in 2014. And that will allow us to continue to scale. Now, when we look back at this map, we can see that and when we look at our experience in the last 4 years in Haiti, there's a huge demand for products like these and larger ones, for distributed solar products and efficient cook stoves. There is also a demand for higher density power. People who don't have a grid, many of them can afford to pay for grid electricity. It's just not there. So who is going to bring the grid to the places that can pay for grid electricity? Let me take your eye to that pole on the right side of the screen. That is a pole that's overloaded with utility meters. EDH is the local utility in Port-au-Prince and in Haiti. Their major grid is Port-au-Prince. They have several big grids, and they are legacy systems. They've inherited a system that is not making enough money to meet operational expenses, and the system is plagued with blackouts. So their focus, their incentive is to focus on fixing their existing operations and not necessarily to expand an already overtaxed grid. So we go back to Madame Jean, and right now she can get clean energy, high quality products from Energy Pope, from a storefront, from a reseller, from energypope.com. She'd also really like a wall plug. And what we're seeing is that if she did have a wall plug, then our existing distribution system would be able to sell her efficient products like high efficiency LEDs and small radios, televisions, maybe even refrigerators. The thing is there is no system for which she can get sort of connected to a grid right now. And so we're trying to bridge that gap. We are turning on Haiti's first prepay microgrid in Les Anglais, the same town where we've been the longest established with retail, next month. And this is a picture of Jean-Noel, who's the clean energy store manager, and some other community leaders checking out our meter box. We did a mock installation here. And what we're seeing here, what we're doing, it's a very early stage pilot. It's 40 households. It's tapping into an existing diesel genset that's currently powering a telecommunications tower. So there are thousands of telecommunications towers in Haiti. Lots of people have cell phones, but they don't have electricity. So they're walking long distances. They're paying 25 cents every time they charge a phone because they don't have access to electricity. But in the middle, in the case of Les Anglais, there is essentially an island of 24-hour reliable power, which is 2 diesel gensets behind barbed wire with a cell tower, and they're powering that cell tower with reliable electricity. We've partnered with a telecommunications company to be able to tap into that generator for this first microgrid. And what we're trying to prove here is the value of prepayment. This is not new technology, but it's new for Haiti. The value of deep efficiency, being able to leapfrog right to LED light bulbs, right to really efficient end user products, and also to run the grid in a way that we can have demand management in a way that is reflecting how people are willing to pay. Thirdly, we're hoping to highlight the value of these collaborative business models where we're working with the utility, or with the telecommunications company, so that they have their reliable power, but also benefiting from our using it. So we have a wonderful team. Most notably, we have a wonderful team in Haiti, and we're looking to expand. We can't build this business without being able to hire new regional sales and marketing managers and new technicians. We've had the good fortune of having wonderful partners and funders so far, and really what we're looking at in terms of success is household served. We are nothing if we're not actually delivering high quality energy services to rural households in Haiti. Obviously, we're looking at our revenue. We want to be cash flow positive. We want to get there in 2014. That's the only way that we're going to be able to truly be sustainable. Cost per outcome, we want to make sure that we're efficient. We're delivering these services in the most affordable way possible, which means we need to keep our operating expenses low. And ultimately, we want happy customers, of course. So we're looking for $300,000 to expand our inventory and to build our capacity, including logistics. On the microgrid side, this is more early stage. We're looking for $800,000 in order to expand our pilot from 40 households to 200 households, and to also add solar. So we will have a solar hybrid prepay microgrid functioning in Haiti. And from that, we would like to have that as the example and go on to develop 10 new sites, and then invite international developers to come in and work with this. We then can service the customer as we're servicing them from the customer side with billing. So as we look at this map of Haiti, the International Year of Sustainable Energy for All is a global issue. We are all in this process of moving towards renewable energy, energy efficiency, and universal access. And precisely because Haiti has such little energy infrastructure that's incumbent infrastructure, we have the opportunity to leapfrog. And I like to think about how cell phones are now serving places that were never reached by copper wire. And so too, we have the opportunity for distributed solar and microgrids to leapfrog into world-class energy services from the least electrified country in the hemisphere. Thank you.